If you are currently sitting in a dorm room waiting for a piece of paper to give you permission to earn money, or worse, working an unpaid internship to build a resume, you are following a broken playbook. Between tuition, housing, and basic daily expenses, the cost of being a student is simply too high to rely entirely on passive waiting or your parents' bank account. This chart shows a drastic shift in the hiring landscape. 70% of modern employers now prioritize prior work experience over a pure academic degree. Getting that early experience no longer requires a loan, a storefront, or physical inventory. A laptop and a decent internet connection are the only capital required to start generating real income. In the 2026 economy, specialized technical skills have replaced the traditional degree as the primary gatekeeper to high-earning roles. That new baseline for student earning starts with technical ability. We are talking about high-income disciplines like freelance content writing, digital marketing, and video editing. But simply listing those baseline skills on a profile is no longer enough to get a response. Today, output volume and efficiency are everything, and that requires domain-specific AI literacy. If you work in design, you need to know how to prompt Midjourney. If you write code, you must understand GitHub Copilot. In marketing, Canva AI is mandatory. Instead of typing up a traditional resume, you build a public portfolio. You create an Instagram page that you grew using Canva, or a web application you built with Copilot. This is your proof of work. Recruiters at major brands do not care which classroom you sat in to learn these concepts. They only care about seeing visual proof that you can execute the work efficiently using modern tools. So how do you actually monetize this? The first path is the corporate and freelance route. Major brands like Amazon actively hire college students for paid internships through platforms like Internshala, while small businesses source talent on Upwork. As you apply, keep one hard rule in mind. Legitimate jobs will never ask you to pay an upfront registration fee. If a remote gig requires a deposit to start working, it is a scam. If you want to avoid clients entirely, there is the creator route. Platforms like Gumroad let you package your knowledge into digital products like Notion templates or PDF guides and sell them with zero upfront cost. You also do not need a massive social media following to make a sale. By answering questions in niche community forums and optimizing your listings with Pinterest SEO, you can drive targeted traffic directly to your products. Your fastest route to financial independence depends entirely on choosing the right vehicle, training your skills for immediate corporate paychecks, or building scalable digital assets. For students who choose the corporate internship path, the biggest milestone is that first official paycheck. But for many, the moment they open that first payout, they face a specific kind of confusion. This equation shows the math behind that shock. Your gross pay is the raw number calculated by multiplying your hourly rate by your total hours worked. But the amount that actually hits your bank account is your net pay, the total remaining after mandatory government subtractions. Those deductions go toward federal and state income taxes, as well as Social Security and Medicare, which is often listed on your pay stub as FICA. Anticipating this gap between gross and net pay is the critical first step to retaining your wealth. It marks the transition from simply earning money to actually managing it. Earning money while you are still in school transforms your financial trajectory, turning what could be casual spending into a serious foundation for your future independence. To maintain that independence, you have to track exactly how much money flows in versus how much leaves for expenses, preventing your lifestyle from expanding faster than your earnings. You can then structure your savings targets around SMART goals. By making your financial objectives specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely, you stay hyper-focused on exactly what you want to do with your money. Earning, saving, and managing your own money early creates a massive compound advantage. You build a level of professional confidence and career momentum that your peers simply won't have. Nobody needs a piece of paper to grant them permission to earn. Pick one skill, build one piece of proof, and apply for a paid gig.